Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I have a very traditional recipe for you. We're gonna cook Turkish pilav. If you don't know, I'm from Turkey and this is a very much loved recipe and this is how Turkish people cook rice. So we're gonna start with white rice. You're gonna need 2 cups of white rice and you're gonna need 1/3 cup of orzo. I like to use the Trader Joe's one. I think it's the most similar one to the Turkish brands. So this is the one I'm using. So you're gonna need 1/3 cup of sunflower oil. Do not use olive oil. I repeat, do not use olive oil. It's not gonna taste the same. You can use canola oil, vegetable oil, but just not olive oil. And you're gonna need 3 cups of water. The recipe is for every cup of rice you're gonna need 1.5 cup of water. Also we're gonna need a stick of butter. Half of it you're gonna use at the beginning and the other half you're gonna use at the end. I know what you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of oil, but yes, this is a traditional recipe. This is how I cook pilav when I have guests over and want to try the traditional way. But if you want to make it with less oil, you can just you can use half a butter stick and 1/6 cup of vegetable oil or canola oil. But this is how I like to do it. And so I cut the butter in half and the other half I'm cutting it into smaller pieces to use at the end. Alright, let's get cooking. So my heat is a medium. I'm adding the sunflower oil and I'm gonna add the butter. Next I'm adding the orzo. You don't have to be so pricey with orzo, like you can put less or more depending on how you like it, but I found that 1/3 cup of orzo is like perfect for 2 cups of rice for me. And every Turkish woman has a different way of cooking Turkish pilav, but this is how my family cooks it. Alright, so I have the half a stick of butter, the sunflower oil, the orzo in the pan, and I'm gonna cook the orzo until it gets into a slight brownish color. Be careful not to burn it. You don't want it like going black or too brown. You just want it to like lightly brown. Alright, now that I got the orzo in a slightly brown state, now I'm gonna add the white rice. As you can see, I washed my white rice and I advise you to do the same because they use chemicals to actually process rice. So just like you wash your vegetables or just like you wash your fruit, I will advise always washing your rice too. So yeah, I have 2 cups of washed rice. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stir fry them. So you wanna stir fry it until the rice almost gets translucent. I would say that this is the one key point of making Turkish pilav. This is what makes it so tasty, that you cook it in this butter sunflower mix and you stir fry it so the rice gets to cook a little bit before you actually add the rice. So yeah, I'm gonna just stir fry it. Alright, so I'm gonna add some salt to it, and this is also the part where I do the pot praying. If you're a Muslim, you know what I'm talking about. We like to say a little prayer when we're cooking so that the people who eat this food get good health from it and good fortune from it. So yeah, if you're a Muslim or if you're a believer and you want to try it, so while stirring your rice, think about the people who are gonna eat it and make a prayer for their good health and for their well-being. Alright, so now that my rice have turned into a translucent color, I'm gonna add the 3 cups of water and I'm gonna give it a good stir, and I'm gonna cook it in small heat. The smallest you have, the longer it cooks, the better. So Turkish women actually divide in two. Some like to add boiled water, some like to add room temperature water. I like to add room temperature water because it actually lowers the temperature in the pot and it cooks slowly, and I think that makes it taste better. So this is the stage I want you to cook it for first. There's a little bit water left in the pot, as you can see. Now at this stage we are gonna add the remaining butter. Don't worry, my hands are clean. You want to do this because this part of butter is not going to boil over, so it will still have that very sweet creamy butter taste, and we want that in the pilav. Like when you get a spoonful of pilav, you also need like to taste that butter with it. So yeah, I'm gonna spread the butter around in the pot and keep cooking until there's no water left in the pot. As such, this is the final stage. As you can see, there's no water left, everything is cooked, but you can see still the butter and the oil, because as you cook it sinks to the bottom. So before you serve it, this is very important, give it a good stir. We also call this fluffing. You want to fluff the rice and make sure that all the butter and the oil is spread equally. So that's what I'm doing, I'm fluffing the rice. Alright, so now I would also like to show you how we present it traditionally. So you will like to get a bowl. I use this glass IKEA bowls. So you'll wanna fill it with rice as such. And then you're gonna get your plate that you're gonna serve the rice in. You're gonna cover the plate and voila! You're gonna have a little dome of pilav. This is how we traditionally serve it. And bon appetit! I hope you like it. Afiyet olsun. Comment below if this is how you do pilav, or if you ever tried it, or if you're gonna try it. Thank you for watching. Also please like and subscribe. I'm a new channel, it really helps my channel. Thank you!